YouTube wrestling group of all time, and today I'm gonna give you my 205 Live review and my NXT review as well. Now you notice I'm doing the review live on my PlayStation 4. I figured I'd take a shot. This is just something I wanted to do. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a regular thing. It's up. I figured I'd give it a shot. Okay, let's begin with your 205 Live review. I do apologize what happened in the last review. The last review I sort of botched up my words, and I really don't like the botch, so that's why I decided to do this review. So I apologize for what happened in the last review. But anyway, let's begin with the review, shall we? Okay. Drake Maverick welcomes us to the show with a chat about the changing landscape of the show. New champ Buddy Murphy, the shocking arrival of Michael Maria Canales, and Tony Nese's upset win over Cedric Alexander. This wide open landscape is the reason he's booked tonight's Fatal 5-Way. Vic Joseph welcomes us to DC and informs us Murphy is in the house. He also gets thoughts on the main event from Nigel McGuinness and Percy Watson. We get a flashback to Drew Gulak and Jack Gallagher, Duffin and Braun with the Brian Kendrick. The Crusading duo makes the entrance out for our first match. Akira Tozawa defeated Drew Gulak via disqualification. Gulak tries for an early cheap shot and gets angry that Tozawa leads an AH chant. They eventually lock up and establish their quick striker versus technician dynamic. The former champion charged early and even gets an octopus submission in. But when Gulak catches him on a crossbody attempt, the submission specialist goes to work himself. A comeback ends when Drew powerbombs his opponent and arches into a cover for two, then bites Tozawa's ear while working on a neck crank. Shades of Randy Orton than did to Jeff Hardy back in the summer of 2018 and an episode of SmackDown Live. Drew Gulak, have you been taking lessons from Randy Orton? And then a flurry of kicks in response creates enough separation for Akira to climb for a missile dropkick, then dive to take out Gulak and Gallagher. He sets Drew up for a senton, but Jack recovers to push him off the top rope and trigger the DQ. Jack removes his cufflinks and gets ready to really inflict some punishment. Here comes Kendrick. He quickly gets the better of things and locks in Captain's hook. Gulak saves Gallagher and they exit. When Brian tries to help Tozawa up, he's weary, but eventually kind of accepts. I thought this was a really good match. I mean, 205 Live, no, even though they ended in a disqualification, it was still a good match for 205 Live. And then, Drake Maverick, the general manager, welcomes the champ and Tony Nese. He congratulates Murphy, who says he would have been champ 6 months ago if not for Drake's stupid weigh-ins. That's in the past, but now he's looking forward to seeing what Maverick does with the new. Last week, he's the only guy who can hang with Buddy when he became the only other man to pin Alexander in 2018 last week. He's going to prove the whole division once for them when he wins the main event. Strong words from Buddy Murphy. Very strong words. I like this. I like this side of side of Buddy Murphy. They're very competitive. And then Mike and Maria Canales get a video promo. They took an opportunity last week, and that will take them to the title. No, 205 Live now has 205 Live has a new power couple. They'll stop proving it by finishing what they started with Lince Dorado next week. I like this. I like the fact that Michael Maria Canales and 2-5 Live. I wonder what 2-5 Live has planned for them. Very interesting to see where the storyline goes. And then Hideo Itami is backstage. He says something in Japanese and tells Mustafa Ali he should have walked away. And next week's Last Man Standing, he'll end Ali's career. I'm really looking forward to that match. Very strong heelish words from Hideo Itami, because Hideo Itami is indeed a heel. And then Ali's response is from a remote location. He's walking in the road saying they've been down this road before. So it's time to take a new road. And this new road runs right into him and follows count anywhere. The usual strong stuff from the heart of 2-5 Live. Main event time. And TJP enters wearing Kalisto's mask around his neck. Lucha House Party comes out on stage with Metalik, but then leaves him to his business. The champ is watching an Amanda in the back. Tony Nese defeated Cedric Alexander, TJP, Grand Metalik, and Lewis via pinfall for Warburton Alexander. Crazy lengthy showcases for all 5 men. And then dig the... Cedric was frustrated from the jump, especially after being taunted by Rush in the early going. TJP frequently tried to unmask Metalik. The heels teamed with each other on occasion, as did babyfaces. Alexander and Metalik just led to some crazy sequences, like one that ended like this. Those alliances didn't hold as a secret, which included this and these, lifting Leo with one arm and throwing him and all 4 men on the floor, almost landing on his head. Then Cedric hit Rush with a lumberjack, but his nemesis Nese slipped in and took advantage. Alexander looked distraught. Nese smiled while backing up the ramp, and Murphy nodded while watching in the back, as the announcers remind us of the Who show once with him now. I thought this is a really good main event. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of good action, a lot of high spots. I mean, this is how they book a cruiserweight main event. So I would rate this 2-5 Live a 9 out of 10, 5 stars. That's 2 thumbs up and 8 triple plus. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought of 2-5 Live. Now it's time for your NXT review. All right. Here we go with NXT. Pre-opening hype for a double main events, and then the entrances for one of those underway. As more renowned Nigel McGuinness and Percy Watson, the commentators, welcome us to the show. War Raiders defeated Undisputed Era via disqualification. Kyle White and Roderick Strong retained the NXT tag titles. Spotlight enters as a befitting championship match. Rowan Roderick's the strong start, and Waddy actually gets an early advantage, but the Raider breaks free with double closings after a UE tag. Kyle Wiley gets dragged in the opposite quarter, but gets free with leg kicks from the ground. Hanson powers for a double team as well. Fun spot with Kyle Wiley tries for a leg hold, but Rowe just stares at him before lifting him for a slam. He ends up dropping Hanson on Kyle before the horse body around too. Even the usual double team's not working, but Strong eventually attacks the back of Rowe's knee on the apron. But while the referee for something else, the Era keeps him isolated and works the leg in the corner. After a long stretch where Undisputed did really get to show off the striking and especially the holds, Rowe gets the separation with a STO slam. Both men get tags, and Hanson comes up on top for near fall on Waddy after a fast-paced sequence. With all 4 men in the ring, Hanson shows Rowe to convince him to spear him into a Waddy in the corner. Then a sit-out powerbomb on Strong gets 2. Forum sends Kyle to the floor, and Waddy gets hit with an assisted springboard closing. But here's Adam Cole, baby. Hanson fights him off up so the referee allows the match to continue. Woe's knee buckles when he tries something, so Strong hits him with an Olympic slam for 2. Things get crazy. O'Reilly works the knee and transitions to an ankle, but Hansen snaps Waddy onto Kyle to break it up. Kicks and snaps from Kyle O'Reilly only pisses Hansen off. Pop-up power slam from the Raiders. Hansen takes Waddy out with a dive, and then they hit foul. But here comes a healthy Bobby Fish. He takes out everyone with a chair. Adam Cole joins in, and that's it. Good match. I really enjoyed the beginning of this match. I thought this is a really good match, and I enjoyed what I saw. And then Undisputed Era screamed about winning the world and posed as a united foursome in the ring. Nikki Cross is manically scribbling notes in a steamy hallway somewhere. She knows. Yeah, she does know. And then Shayna Baszler defeated Britt Baker via referee stoppage after the elbow stop. Total squash. Britt Woody sells the injury, begging to continue but screaming in pain. Baszler flattens her for a high knee as she's being helped up after the bell. I gotta say that Shayna Baszler is one tough heel. She's one badass heel. I like this heel side. I think she's a good heel. She doesn't care who she is. That's what makes her a good female heel. And then General Manager William Regal is interviewed. He says he'll speak to Cross about what she knows after her match tonight. Then it's Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch defeated Bing and Ricky via pinfall. Lorcan starts with the larger tie-in Bing, and the Chinese wrestler effectively uses his size advantage to take Oney down and to get him in the corner. Wacky comes in and locks in a full Nelson, but Lorcan leverages his way out and levers Wacky with a clothesline. Butch comes in hot and takes Wacky down with the kicks. A missile drop kick in the headbutt allows him to make the tag. Tandem implant DDT, and that's it. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed this. NXT really knows how to put on tag team matches, and the next week we will make a major NXT championship announcement next week. And then it's the main event. Bianca Belair versus Nikki Cross ends in a no contest. Cross with a finalized attack at the bell, but Bianca takes it down with some ground and pound. Action quickly spills to the floor, where Nikki hurls Belair into the ring steps. She rolls her in for a cover, but can only get one. The EST looks shaken by the continued onslaught, but Bianca catches a crossbody attempt and throws her over for her head to get an advantage. Neck crank, but Cross hulks up and gets free. A big drop kick from Belair stops that comeback, and Bianca starts talking trash and showing up, nearly getting the win for standing moonsault. Nikki counters the delayed implant buster and rolls Belair up for 2. Then the EST puts Cross back down. She goes for something from the top, which allows Nikki to recover and stomp the midsection with Bianca in the tree of woe. Running Bulldog puts Belair down, and Twisted Sister heads up and gets a near fall off a crossbody from the top. Bianca crawls her way into the apron and looks panicked, and eventually kicking Nikki away, then leveling her with a stiff sounding forearm to the face. They take time getting to their feet, and the EST nails Cross with a spear, but Nikki kicks out. She does the same on a couple for other covers. Then Belair deadlifts her for a sit-up powerbomb, but Cross still won't stay down. Bianca can't believe it. She puts her hair up and face washes Nikki while screaming, "Stay down." Cross smiles at her and continues trying to get up. Belair sets Nikki up in the corner and military presses her above her head while declaring herself the best in NXT. Cross slides out the back and nails a DDT, but Bianca kicks out. The Twisted Sister climbs, but her crossbody gets her here whipped across the stomach. Belair gets up and climbs. Nikki gets up and meets her. They battle on the top superplex from the middle rope. They're both down and not moving. And when the lights go out, the root of all evil plays. When the lights come up, Belair is gone, and Black is sitting, and Alestair Black is sitting cross-legged in the ring. Nikki Cross notices him and starts walking around and laughing. Alestair puts a hand up to stop her and beckons her with his finger. She drops the smile and pulls herself to him. He menacingly says, "Tell me." She whispers in his ear, and he looks up with rage. Nikki Cross smiles again and slides out of the arena as a seething Alestair Black gets to his feet. I thought this was a really good main event. I like how they allowed Nikki Cross and Bianca Belair time, and that's something that the main roster doesn't do for the women's division all the time. See, this is why Triple H should take over the main roster, because NXT allows the women to give them some time in the match. But the best part was the return of Alestair Black. So apparently, Nikki Cross knows who attacked Alestair Black. And as we found out on the spoilers, for those of you who read the spoilers, we found out who it is. But I'm not going to reveal it. So apparently, I think that's going to be revealed sometime next week who hit Alestair Black or the week after. But anyway, I would rate this NXT a 9 out of 10, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, and an 8 triple plus. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought. Did you like 205 Live better, or did you like NXT better? Now, if you don't want to know who attacked Alestair Black, then stay away from the NXT spoilers and be surprised. I highly recommend you stay away from the NXT spoilers. But anyway, good NXT, 205 Live and NXT NXT proves why they are better than one SmackDown Live. Even though I am a SmackDown Live guy, I'm also an NXT guy. NXT never disappoints. NXT never gets boring. It's always interesting. NXT always leaves you pleased. So anyway, like I said, comment down below in the comment section and tell me what you thought about 205 Live and what you thought about NXT. And if you want me to continue doing 205 Live and NXT reviews and want SmackDown Live reviews and Impact Wrestling reviews like this, and say you want me to do the original way or do you want me to do it this way? Anyway, you know who to subscribe to. I must bid you adieu, good night, and goodbye, and bang! And in the words of Cactus Jack, bang bang! Peace out, everybody.